Okay, here we are back in the madness. So where we left off, we were in chapter 2, I believe it was, and we'll kind of see if we can figure out how to get through this. So one thing I found out is that you actually can turn the pages of the books. So our first clue is feel, then scream, then smell, burn, blood. So I probably should write these down real quick. Or I could post them on screen, I guess. Hello? And I need a pen. So this is going to be our clue to the furnace area thing. Feel, scream, smell, see, taste. Now, unfortunately, this area doesn't really display properly on my screen. It looks a lot better actually on the live stream than here. So, wrong room. That's the medium level puzzle, if I remember correctly. Here's the room we're looking for. The pictures are going to come into play later. So first we have to figure out which is which. That's like a smell to me. So we'll mark that with a 1. Number 2 is the taste. So that one's last. That's the feel. That would be C. I'm gonna mark that with a 5 and scream with 4. So 3. 4. The voices are telling me to kill everyone. I like the way they think. And if I'm correct, this will restore electricity. So let's go see if the TV's on. Kinda twisted, we get power back, and the first thing you have to do is go look at a TV. And it is not. So is there a button here I'm missing? This is really odd. I think it's safe to assume nothing's coming through that door. That's referring to the picture. Because when the power is restored, you're supposed to be able to see the TV here. It'll tell you what to play on the piano. Ah, there we go. Deaf to their pleas. Just end it. So, I don't remember how to play a piano. Something. So the word we have to put in is deaf. D. E. F. C, D, E, F, G, A. C, D, E, F. Kill everyone. I couldn't read that. Want to fade. We can type in the word fade. What are you afraid of? C, D, E, F, G, A, C, D, E. Okay, he's not happy. Kill everyone. Guilt hasn't aged, so I need to write aged. Want to fade. So C, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, D. C, D, E, F, G, A, C, D, E. You can't keep hiding. Dead on the inside, so dead. Let it go. Caged forever, so dead and caged. Mercy is optional. Just a facade. So this was dead, caged, and facade. This is our last chance, by the way. D, E, F, G, A, D, C, D, E, F, G, A, G, E, D, F, G. Oh, I think I messed this up. C, D, E, F, G. I don't know if I can start over or not, that's the thing. Yeah, this one is kind of annoying. Let's start over, we'll see if it works. So, let me write this in real quick. Dead, caged, facade. D, E, F, G, A, C, D, C, A, G, C, D, E, D. Prime Warrens can't really set up that fast, that's the downside. And the next word is facade. D, E, F, A, C, A, D, E. Nope, we lose. use. A very sudden loud noise wakes me up. I'm on the floor, feels cold and hard. So they give me a match back? Freaking thieves. So I don't know if I have to reset the generator or not. Let's look. Okay, they're somewhat merciful. Put on the face. Run away. C, D, E, F. A, C, E. So the first X has appeared. Dead on the inside. Want to fade. So dead fade. D, E, A, D, F, A, D, E. Next X has appeared. Guilt hasn't aged. So the first word is aged. Mercy is optional. On the edge. So aged edge. Let it go. Caged forever. So I believe that's accurate. We get one chance if it's not. A, G, E, D, E, D, B, A, G, C, D, E. Now caged. C, A, G, third X, we're good. So you can see everything is shut down. So that leaves one puzzle left. And this is the really, really annoying one. So your clue here is the candles are like stars themselves. You have to go to the final page of the book. Well, second to last one. So you're looking for candle patterns that match the stars. Wait up, 3 X's, hold on for what? So let's take a quick look. We have 3, 1, 1. So that's the hummingbird. The thing is, there's no picture in here for me to look at, or at least nothing that I outright see. So let me write these numbers down. For this one, I can't necessarily... yeah, there's 3 X's on the piano if you didn't see. Every time I got it correct, an X appeared right up... I don't know if you call it a key guard exactly, or what but if you look a little bit above the keyboard in the middle, there were 3 X's. I can try to go back there and point it out since I have to walk around in a moment. But anyway, we have 2, 1, 1 in the top left. Then we have 3... my pen's not writing. 1, 2, 2 in the bottom left. Top right is 1, 3, 3, 1. And then the hummingbird is 3, 1, 1, which is where we're at currently. So 211, this is the top left. If we look at the picture, the entrails are pointing to the right. So the top left lever needs to be pointing to the right, I believe. So here we have the 1331. This is the top right configuration. Here we have the spine. So this one needs to be vertical. And then finally we have 311, which... hold on. This is the... I mean... no, wait, behind me. No, this is the bottom right one. Yeah, so there's nothing here on this door. 311... although there's two here. So, does that influence the picture any? 3-1. I want to say this is probably the bottom left one, because I want to say those candles should count, but we'll check the room upstairs. This is the exit, by the way. Since we're playing this on easy, we should be able to force our way out if we wanted to. 3, 2, 2, okay. Well, that's why I said if you guys wanted a horror game that I would do this one instead. You guys want to play something weak like Amnesia. That's like marijuana and this is heroin. So let's see. Is there anything over here I can interact with? Because I'm going to say the room with the generator is supposed to be the bottom right. So let's turn this one. That's pointing the correct way. Probably should just adjust my brightness setting. There's nothing there. Oh, don't worry, there's stuff here. He has at least one video of the Amnesia thing up if you want to see it real quick. none of these seem to be pointing to the left. It'd be kind of nice if you could actually just take these down and take them with you. Hold on a second. 3, 1, 2, 2. So 3, 1, 2, 2 is supposed to be to the right. Keep in mind, it's entirely possible I'm interacting with the switches wrong. That was another thing that kind of drove me a little left me a little upset about the game, because like, you don't always know what a right and wrong answer looks like unless it outright kills you. And in case you're wondering, this is supposed to be the hard puzzle for the area. There's supposed to be a medium, normal, and hard. So we know this one points to the right. At the very least, the random are entertaining. Think of it that way. So I'm wondering, are you supposed to mess with stuff while that's running? Oops, didn't mean to hit that. Where's my mouse? So if you ever get stuck, you always hit the fast forward button if you're on the proper difficulty to just insta-pass the puzzle. I don't really want to have to fall... Wow. Have to fall back on that. This one has me a little worried because the entrails are pointing to the right, the body's on the left side, and it's standing vertically. So you can kind of make a case for any direction. This one's the spine. I'm actually writing down what each picture is. That's the tongue. Over here's the hand, I believe. The random voices aren't supposed to mess with you, it's when the girl pops up. She already appeared in this chapter, so she's not going to make another appearance, in case you're wondering. In Chapter 1, she'll crawl out from the TV. In Chapter 2, she will be waiting for you back here in the circle. This is the woman. Yeah, they cycle, so it only takes a little while before you hear them all. Kill everyone. So let's see, if we try to do it off this instead. The snake is pointing to the right, the fairy is pointing to the left, the girl is vertical, so let's try right, left, vertical, left. Can't see which way this one's pointing. That's to the right, that's to the left, that's down. So the bird corresponds to the hand, the girl corresponds to the spine picture, the snake to the woman, and the fairy to the tongue. In case you're wondering, I'm only planning on giving this about an hour, and then I'm just going to call it quits. We already solved 2 puzzles, so making a little bit of headway. You mean you don't have pictures of organs? Here I thought it was everybody. But otherwise, the 4 hints for this one given by the devs is hint number 1. You'll need to place each valve in one of the 3 positions, left, right, or vertical, which is pretty freaking obvious, so I wouldn't quite consider that to be a hint. Try to look for 4 things that indicate these positions. Well, there's more than just 1 for each of the positions. Hint 3 is figuring out which relates to which valve is a bit more tough. Look to the book for insights. So those are those pictures we saw. And hint 4 is down here you'll find no starlit sky with beautiful constellations. You'll have to make do for lights. That help anyone? Overall, that's kind of stuff I've already established, sadly. So in both cases the spine was vertical, in the book and right here. Like, is this supposed to be the way the arm is going, the way the fingertips are going? Because at one time I was wondering if the chains had any significance, like would I find some pointing this way or something like that, but that theory didn't hold up. Well, unleash Hercules, we can use some help. So over here the only thing to interact with is the statue. So are these supposed to be rotated? Because this could be pointing down because it's licking something. The ripples seem to indicate that... well, that suggests gravity. From the left, it may not actually be a spine. This being the right side, this being the left. So let's see, if I'm right, then the tongue would be down. This would be left. Not seeing anything extra here. Now let's try it. We'll look at the book first. So that one lines up. This would be down. That's to the right. That one's down. Like, one of the other things that really confused me about this puzzle, it says you may get killed arbitrarily, but I don't even see where the death trap part is here. That's pointing to the right. I think it's pointing to the left now. This one will point down. Yes, but we're looking for the functional death traps. That's the difference. A lot of the modern ones these days have so many corners cut in them you can just stand still and be perfectly fine.
Nobody knows.
Like, what really disappoints me is I think if I get through this one, it's probably going to just be due to luck. And that's only assuming I'm even interacting with it the correct way. combinations here, but that didn't work. Let's try moving both of these. Well, guys, I think we need more brain power than just those of us here combined. So, if I put both of these down, what happens here? Nothing. Seriously, if this thing would at least explode or something, that would be more information than we have currently. And then I'm just going to drop a save here real quick. I'll show you guys what happens if you fast forward it, because it didn't give me any of the clues for this. You guys wondering would they give you the solution or what exactly, but the valves themselves are gone. These don't do anything. And then in order to move on, you'd have to come in here, grab the candelabra, and go. So eventually we're supposed to hit a fork. And then if you solve the third puzzle, I think there would be another candle here. Okay, so here's the fork. The left candle got extinguished, so I think the air is coming from this way. What's important is we didn't get any air there, so I think we went on the wrong track. It's flickering now. Nothing here, though. So, by officially dead... Episode 9 is supposed to come out around this time next year, I think. And sadly, I think I'm not alone saying I don't really care. We'll try going to the right. I think I need another candle in order to figure this one out. But yeah, I never really did any Star Wars games, I guess. I know a few have gone on sale on Steam periodically, it's just... Like, I have Rogue Squadron on the Nintendo 64, and the first one wasn't really as good as the other ones. Those are kind of my preferred Star Wars game. I don't even know how the newer ones run on it, on newer computers, that is. Shadows of the Empire wasn't really that bad, it's just I don't really want to go through the Dagobah sewers again. I found that Denoga fight a lot more annoying than anything. Did you ever get into the Old Republic, the MMO one? Well, guys, we tried. So out of curiosity, let me look at the candelabra if I go through this one. 2 movies, don't know who Rey is, what she wants, and gets so much love. The whole Rey character is kind of a mess. I have a feeling even the people writing the movies don't really know what they want to do with her. So you'll see we have 3 candles now. But a lot of people called out all the plot holes in episode 8, and it's pretty bad. I don't know if they just let someone write episode 8 without looking how it affects the rest of the series. Or what exactly. The only thing I liked about Rogue One was that 2-minute scene at the end of the movie when Vader showed up. That was pretty much the only scene that did him justice in recent years. Well, the robot had a point, didn't he? So let's try going to the middle, since I blew out our middle candle. Here I had you pegged for a C-3PO fan. vanished. Oh, we did make it out. Please stop. Very sudden loud noise wakes me up. It's not the first time, it's never the first time. Yet I know what the sound is. As soon as I sit up on the bed and focus my ears, it's already gone. The room is dead silent. It sleeps in my stead. I should be quiet or I'll wake it up. We don't want that. Do we just pretend I didn't hear anything and go back to sleep? I don't. I never do. The room is dead. It's as silent as the grave. The clock does not tick, nor does it talk. Doom hangs in the air. Loom it does, and I despair. Better make haste, better get away, if I wish to see the light of another day. I slip into my slippers and land onto the landing. So I am going to drop a save here, just so we can look around a little bit. I have a different version of the game than last time, so I want to see if we can actually see the monitor this time, so you guys... Well, I don't really care if you think I'm crazy, it's just, can you guys enjoy the madness of this? And one way to prove to you guys that there is something here is I could trigger the scream. So, let's go here. So you guys cannot see my computer screen. Did I lose the stream? Because it's not moving. I don't think anyone liked the portrayal of Luke in those movies. Let's listen to some music. So you guys go, a jaunty tune. Escapism is a drug for those who will work it. And right here I cannot turn the page. So the picture changed, interestingly enough. So there's a puzzle we need to figure out. That's starting to annoy me. I take a moment to wash my hands, gotta make sure they're clean. I take a moment to wash my hands, gotta make sure they're clean. Cleanliness is important. Always wash your hands thoroughly. Clean, clean, clean those hands. If I don't clean them, who will? Clean, clean, clean those hands. If I don't clean them, who will? I have to clean them. I have to clean my hands. Never clean enough. I have to be thorough. I have to clean them. I have to clean my hands. Never clean enough. I have to be thorough. Clean is hygiene. Filthy hands won't do. Clean, clean, clean. Every last speck, every last germ. Why won't they get clean? My hands aren't clean enough. Never clean enough. Why? Why won't they get clean? Never enough. I have to. I have to. Clean my hands. They're dirty. So that should have changed the picture out here. Look, boys, we used up all the water. Fine. Kinda curious if the mannequin's still around. What happens if I do the energy drink? Oh, I get it. That buys me more time. What's this stuff made of? I don't think I really want to know. If it energized me the way the colorful label promises, I'll know soon enough. I might even regret it. So, Devin, what'd you think about Rogue One? Crimson seems to be a fan, and we might as well find something to talk about while I wander around here aimlessly. We can't touch the chessboard yet. So oh, that might be the drink I chose. The energy drink changed that, I think. Anyone want to watch some TV? Alakazam. Ta-da! Was this your card? July 10th. Zero 710. Enter. 1007. So her dress changed. The planet, very large place. They all know. They know. Everyone knows. I know they know. I can see it when they look at me. They know. Everybody knows. Calm down. Let's look somewhere else, shall we? Okay, yes, that's okay. I think I'd like that. Diameters of the planets are great in tiny little numbers. We got this back when Pluto was still a planet, now it's just a dwarf planet. Tick-tock, someone stop the clock. No longer does it tick, no longer does it talk. I see you. My wretched telescope, my curse, my blight. What was what? Oh, little star, ever do you twinkle and shine, with such beauty thine? Watch I must, gaze the stars, stir the shine, fight the light. If only I could pluck the little stars, pluck them from the sky. Darken the night and hang them on my wall. Then they would be mine. But if they shone for me and another, would they twinkle? Twinkle, twinkle, as only little stars can do. Who's to say, I say who? So here's a constellation, but the question is, which one is that? Anyone recognize this one? It seems like there's a lot. Kill everyone. There's my favorite voice again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This way will take us there a little bit more quickly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This one has 4. That one has 10. Sagittarius is a ton of stars, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Scorpio has 4, 8, 10. That's 7. Might be Virgo we're seeing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, answer is fairly simple with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's try it. When the time comes, you will know your place. So she changed again. So we do have the painting puzzle here. So for the map, our clues are... You can place marks on the map. You'll need to find a clue that indicates positions on a grid. You'll find a new clue that wasn't there before, somewhere in the house. I was going to have it available from the beginning, but the idea was scrapped. Notice how the chessboard has changed positions. The new clue, a poem, refers to positions on the board. Try to decipher it. What is real? Are you real? I'm going to start over now. Calm down, take your time. There's no need to rush. What was the time again? Tick-tock. So I wonder if I have to do all of these in the little window, but it looks like not, because that hasn't changed. So this is the paintings.
Nobody knows.
I can't call the cops. They can never come here. They can never know. Know what? No. No, no, no. No, no, nobody knows. Okay, quick guys, give me your phone number. The number you've dialed 0 is not available. Well, at least the operator will talk to us. Skeletons? In the closet? No, that would be too obvious. This closet is a metaphor for closets. The clothes represent fabric.
I see.
And that damn picture just changed. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Or wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, this corresponds to the chessboard. Sounds like there's a party here. Actually, one thing I do need to check is that painting on the wall. Yeah, I went back to that. Full of chestnuts. Can't help but take them. So, whose turn to move is it, I wonder? We're supposed to be looking for a poem anyway. Grabbing pills, that hit the spot. Popping pills. Down the hatch. No more pills for Daddy. I want to say there's supposed to be another poem in here for us to read. We have the words tick-tock carved into the wall. He approached the corpse, knelt down as nigh possible to see what the person had been. Now it was a stinking mess of shriveled guts and drawn blood. Took off a twig from a nearby bush and poked at the various parts of the body, looking, examining, remembering. It's a sheep, a woman. Not sure how you change her picture exactly. His is tied into the liquor in the fridge, I know. Is that still like that? She's still there. An apple a day keeps the darkness at bay. Freddy had an apple. It's only a few minutes' work. Clean house is a clean conscience. Regarding sentinels or something else? Because it's relating to this game, that would help immensely. Can we take another shower? Okay, the bathroom changes that one. Only gonna give this a couple more minutes. Yeah, I know this one already. Are you talking about Megamech?
Nobody knows.
So I know Whiskey is part of this one because that'll change the picture. So when you reload him, it'll be different. I need to get my iron, ironic.
Nobody knows. She will never love you.
Queen of Hearts. That didn't change her. That didn't change the tree. Scraps of paper in the wastebasket. So I work and work and it's never good enough. Work, 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 work so hard, not good enough, not good enough. Never, not, never, ever, no, never. Work harder, start over. It's never good enough. That's okay, I can start over. I can always start over. From scratch, scratchy scratch. All over again. He misspelled scratch there, which I assume is intentional, to be honest. Throw it all away, start again, it's so easy. So easy because it never ends. Let's do it, let's start over. Scraps in the basket, man in the casket. A scrap, a clue, the truth rings true. So this is the chest thing. The palace mourns that the queen shall fall. A frigid resolve, dark ruler stands tall. 3 black hearts, their loyalties in sync. In their midst, a sign in ink. Between 2 knights, a pact shall rise. Betrayed by trust, the pale king dies. Okay, guys, I need you to memorize this for me. It's faster going this way. So the bishop can take the queen. So let's see, we'll call that D3. Then 3 black hearts all in sync. I want to say the black hearts all in sync refer to the pawns. So D5, EF7, and then H5. Okay, come on, drama queen, get it over with. Their loyalties in sync. In their midst, a sign in ink. Between 2 knights, a pact shall rise. So actually, the second part we need to mark the Black King, 2 knights, and the Pale King. So 1 king is here on F8. I don't know if the order on this matters or not. Between knights, who has... There's only 2 knights on the board. So that's B7 and F3. King is on E1. Yeah, what about the chessboard being sideways? Palace mourns, a queen shall fall. So the other thing is I could mark the queen instead of the bishop. That one I need to review. She was on D3. So her to the Black King, the 3 pawns. I don't know what that in their midst thing means just yet. Between 2 knights and the Pale King dies. Well, this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in their midst, that might be the bishop here. Check it. F5. So we'll go put these on the map and see what happens. Now the hard part is here. Is this supposed to be... How do we convert this? Is it supposed to be the same way, or is this supposed to be... I want to say it's supposed to be mirrored, so... This being A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need D3. F8. D5. F7. H5, those are the pawns. It's also possible order here does matter, which would really suck. F3. E1 is supposed to be the final one. Order does matter. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I have 9 notes here. The F's, got the H. F7. Actually, I'm missing this one. Because in their midst. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I have one too many. D3, D5, F8, B7. This is one of the knights. F3 being the other knight, E1 being the king. So I'm gonna stop here. There's one last thing I have to do before we can actually call it quits. We need to go on the internet. It's not there. Here we go, the loop. I'm awake, but my eyes are closed. I can tell I had a rough dream, but it's a blur. I can't remember it. The bed is comfortable, I feel at ease, but I'm not very sleepy. It doesn't feel like it's morning yet. What time is it? I slowly open my eyes. The room is dimly lit by the nightlight, but no bright light shines in through the blinds. I turn over to look at my alarm clock. It's 2:14 a.m., the 11th of October. Looks like morning isn't going to come anytime soon. I let out a sigh and roll into my back. I should get back to sleep. But I'm thirsty. I think I'll go get a drink. I throw the covers aside and sit up on the bed. I open the door to the living room. So, real quick, what was the number Crimson wanted me to call way back when? 112. It's not available. *69. Well, it didn't hurt to try. So anyway, question is for you guys, what do you want next? Because I'll turn this off for a moment and then regroup with something else. We can go into Portia, or we can go into something completely different. Any preferences? If we really wanted to, I guess we could... I already tried that. It says that you can't call the cops. I'm not going to do Void because that one I need to re-record because of audio stuff. I'm trying to think of what else there is. I don't think... Survival as in Portia, perhaps? Or... Well, I'll take a look around, see if there's anything... There's one that I started to record a little bit on the side, it's just it's not very good for this format. I don't know if you guys are getting bored of Portia, that's the thing, since... It's not the most exciting game, to be perfectly honest. The big breakthrough in the last video being that I finally have my civil furnace, whatever the thing is called, so I can forge iron stuff. And I'm barely making any headway with my relationships there. Well, drop some notes. I'll try to leave this open for a little while longer, and we will go from there. So I'll see you guys in a moment.